and hello. I am the one and only the Cosmic Doc, and I'm coming on to provide 8-8, the Lionsgate, the portal. 8-8 readings for all the signs. We all need to be empowered, and why not through tarot and just something so simple as playing cards. So again, I am the one and only the Cosmic Doc. Been moving through the vibrations like so many of us, and empowerment is here. Speaking of power, what is power? What does that mean to you, for you, around you? The portals are open. The learning has definitely started for many of us. And then there's some advice along the way. So I thought, why not? Oh, I love this crystal. Come on and do some readings because every sign deserves empowerment. More importantly, I love the cards. I love when and where and how spirit can speak to us. So let us continue to be open, finding our power, finding our wisdom within, finding our voice, finding our tribe, finding new things all around. Oh, sticky, sticky. Hey, these cards are fun. I'm going to do another shuffle. Today is going to be fun. Today is going to be powerful. It already is. We're already in it. But again, why not get some insight along the way? So the way we're going to do it is, again, every zodiac will get just a few cards, whatever spirit will lead, in order for you all to keep this in mind vibrationally as you are moving forward on the endless pathway. Because see, within 8 is the infinite. What is your infinite? Do you see yourself in an infinite way and the connection to the universe and beyond, and in that infinite? Through this lion's portal, we are gaining new spectacles within an 8. Now, depends on how you see it. An 8-8, well, many of us will think about it standing up. But falling down can also reveal some imbalances within our life. So again, 8-8 is here for all of us. It's coming in the bold, courageous season of Leo, and it's coming in a 7-year. 2 + 2 + 3 is 7. And wherever there's 7, it is about going deeper in introspection. Woo, spirit is coming on in, y'all. Introspection and just really deeper analysis on those things or places or people we keep around. Because as we get clear and clearing the path and understanding our purpose, then so too can we walk into our power. But I want to remind us before I go into the cards, you ain't seen nothing yet when it comes to 8. Because next year, in the year 2024, 2 + 2 + 4 is 8. So on 8-8, in the year 8, power is just gonna be all everywhere. So, all right. So again, I wanted to come on to empower us and empower all the signs. Leos. So Leos, hey, we know it's all about you. Here you go. This is your season to really shine, to illuminate, to be you, whether you were born in July or you were born in August. You have come here to show the world many things in a very bright and a smart and many times fun way. So within this 8-8, the Lion's portal, there's going to be even more activation, and things are going to come full circle as some of you really step into new opportunities that allow you to move to a higher place on the pathway. So, all right, I am definitely seeing spirit come on in. So for all those Leos out there, continue to activate, and let's just see along the way what is spirit leading. What do these Leos need to know with this Lionsgate energy? Thank you, spirit. Thank you, ancestors, angels, and all those high vibrational beings. I say thanks. Lead me, lead me, lead me. All right. So already I am seeing this is about some big shifts. For some of these Leos out there, you are being It is about walking a whole new path in your authority, the Knight of Cups. So this is really pointing out a centerpiece that where do you see yourself on the path? How do you want to see yourself with vision and foresight and being grounded, having stability all around? Because in this, you're going to be shown many sides of yourself, and also you're going to learn through other people. It is not going to be small energy at all. Knight of Cups, wherever there's a knight, there's nothing small about that. So, okay, there are also swords, which are pointing to transformation all around you. Now, what this card is pointing to is about awakening. So we're in this year of the 7. And the 7 of Swords is saying, get clear on your path about who and what and how. So this deeper introspection is really speaking to all those Leos as you are going through the Lion's portal, as you are navigating within this month of power. And this is saying right here, you have an 8. Wow. Okay. So yes, this is very much about abundance, the plentifulness that you see on the pathway as you are taking steps and moving. For some of you, it may be tangible moving, but it is really signifying this moving to a higher place within the path. So already, again, it's about deeper introspection and preparation for the power that is there for you to grab a hold. And this is saying right here, the moon. Now, the one thing that I really wanted to take note is as above, so below. That means whether up, whether reversed. They have vibrational meanings, but it also speaks to the multi-worlds around us. Now, your intuition is going to require you to trust yourself, to trust your intuition, and there is going to be new lights cutting on in the mind, deeply within the mind. And for some of you, it really is going to be life-changing. So be open, be aware, be ready to step in, be intuitive, because spirit is leading all the way. And I feel this whole other sense of courage coming through. So stand tall in it and be just open and ready, because these new opportunities are here for you. Whatever you want, you can get. Manifestation is just sort of that easy. That easy. So, all right. So again, we're speaking to all those Leos. I just decided to do another shuffle. Speaking to all those Leos again, we got, here's your opportunity to really step in and step in with incredible power. So, all right. Spirit, ancestors, lead me. What wisdom do the cards have for all those Leos out there? We're just doing, some nice little 8-8 portal readings. This is so fun. All right. Okay, yes. So very much about many things. A 2 of Spades is saying working partnerships. This is about your place in the world. Also really leaning into others, maybe other people helping you to find your way to the top. So be open to, on the pathway, as new lights are cutting on, as intuition is really heightening, be open and ready for others to play a role. Now, wherever a spade is, it is very much about work related. It can be about transformations of health. It can also be just that point of a deep unlocking of the mind. So again, 2 of Spades, this is really pointing to be open. The world is ready to see even more. So an Ace of Diamonds, here we go. New beginnings all around you. For some of you, whole new environment. Maybe we are leveling on up, starting a new school, starting a new job, but new beginnings that can hold incredible opportunities and new ways of making money. This is for all those Leos, and or if you have Leo within you. Now, Seven of Spades is also, just like that Two of Spades, pointing to transformation that will provide the deepest unlocking of the mind. New doorways are opening, but transformation is all around you. This is also saying be wise on the road, be wise in your dealings with others. So as we are really thinking about our tribe, really think about who and what and how, and what's the longevity of this relationship, and or is off maybe it's short-lived. Look at all these spades coming in for the Leos out there. 10 of Spades is saying it is time to level up. A 10 is about completion. It's about graduation. Some of y'all graduating, moving into a new chapter within your life. And again, I'm talking to all those Leos out there. 10 of Spades is saying it's time to step into this whole new place where you will begin to see, because you're going to be shown. Again, we have these cups tell you, and you have swords and spades. And what is that parallel? That letter S, the vibration, really tells the pathway of what's coming. Check out Symbology 101, Everyday Letters Decoded, A through Z by yours truly, the Cosmic Doc. So again, for all those Leos, be ready, be open, go to your dreams, trust your intuition. There's a lot of transformation and really some cutting away that needs to happen. But it is also about these new opportunities are going to require you to not just grab a hold of everybody, but it is being clear about the working partnerships. So really thinking about who do you love, who's loyal to you as you are moving through this. Again, we are doing something new. We're doing portal readings for every sign, and we're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it sweet, but at the same time, empowerment is where we are going. And I'm doing 2 decks. Hey, yeah. Well, I love the cards, and I can read the cards on all sides, the playing cards as well as tarot cards. So, knock it again. Okay, again, I am the one and only the Cosmic Doc, and now we're moving on to Virgo for our 8/8 portal readings. Virgo. You are walking in between worlds as you step in through the portals. You are invited to think about where you were this time last year, because where you are now, you manifested last year. Sure, evidenced by whatever you said, whatever you're doing, new place, new relationship, new something. Something has shifted in a major way. So what I am reminding all those Virgos of is you are walking in the deepest river of power that you manifested years before, moments before. And this is an opportunity for you to really think about, where are you? How do you want to be in the world? And how do you really want to give to the world in new ways that can allow you to access new parts of you? So again, I'm speaking to all those Virgos. With this, I invite you to really think about, what is your destiny? What does it mean? What is the legacy that you want and are already actively making happen? And so let's just see. What's Spirit of saying? Woo! Okay, yeah. Okay. Some of you, there have been changes in relationship and space that has led to time alone as you reflect. So I was already hitting it for some of you all, those Virgos out there, really thinking about, where are you? Wow. It was like somebody smacked my wrist right there. Okay, again, we're talking to all those Virgos out there. We're just seeing what. Okay. We're going to get that. All right. Yes, this is pointing to, for all those Virgos out there, this is where the deepest awakening of your true calling can very well come through. Yeah. Okay. So there's a lot more energy truly happening with your cards. All right. Okay. we're speaking to all those Virgos out there. It's already, again, wow. This is really about seeing a new world manifest in ways that are having different. What I see is having your hand in many things, that like tending to your garden and the many bountiful parts of it. And spirit is leading, again, as this is funneling through, and is saying that new changes are happening around you and you're learning through the process. But it is also thinking about, where in the process are you learning about your own expansion? Some of us are afraid of change. Wow. So for some of you, for the Virgos out there is or was a trip, I'll say this, that may be lingering. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Now it's getting stalled. I mean, here we are already in the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. But as we see the Fool card, it is about a new journey, a new experience, but it can also very well signal a trip, forward movement. So new spectacles are being gifted to you through spirit, because there's something that the holdup is not really a holdup. It's where you're able to go deeper and to really understand, what are you really seeing in front of you? And in fact, some of you may be saying, where's the fool who is all around me? Now, this Queen of Swords, you are stepping into your power, your queendom, your kingdom, your however you imagine your authority, your new way of embracing in a whole other way of your life, your stability, and what you are giving birth to of new ideas, or just what you are doing in arranging vibrationally different aspects of your life. Yes, transformation is here. Swords require us to have to cut things and people off. Spirit is leading. Now, what the other thing that is coming, as I'm seeing what is very interesting, several cards being upside, quote, down, is, because they're definitely very much upright, that all of this is saying that this is spirit led. There's so much energy coming out of these cards for all those Virgo that I just need you to know. So we have the coming together. There's a whole, as you are open, more is about to be shown to you. Your cup can very much experience multitude. My cup runneth over. Illumination is here. And for some of you, you're going to step into a whole other place of leadership. It also can represent a marriage. Now, marriage itself, okay, it can be what we would traditionally go to, the coming together, but it can also be the working with other people, working with institutions, having colleagues, having friends that get you, and things now can all just kind of really flow in a whole other way. So again, we're seeing that this is so-called upside down. But at the same time, bear in mind that as above, so below, but spirit is really guiding these new connections that are happening. And maybe that is why some things are being stalled, so the unexpected connections can happen. So with this 8-8 and the High Priestess right here, this is your world to manifest. So imagine the future when you really believe and fully embrace your magic. Oh my gosh, it's like the card is glowing. Yes. So within all of this, this is very much family related. This is about the tribe, something with others. And then there's also we're excited, we're open, but we also have to let the universe, let go, let God, just trust the process. Can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. All right, now we're going to see what the playing cards have to say. So again, we're speaking to all those Virgos out there. I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, coming on to do something new today. Coming on for some 8-8 portal readings. And this is just all led. Spirit just led me in the right ways, and I definitely am continuing to feel spirit all around us. Okay. So this is very much, as I said, family related. And this is also, ooh, yes, there's more people falling in the room. This is also about new opportunities, crossroads, and choices. So what I was hearing was that 4 cards, that there would be 4 cards that will reveal some deeper insights for all those Virgos. Oh, don't mind the Band-Aid. I fell and scratched myself on the wrist. Woo, vibrationally was a learning. Okay, 8 of Hearts. Look at that. Of course, we're starting with an 8. You are the infinite. See the infinite within you. Find your balance, take your time, because a whole new place of climbing on the pathway, a whole new place of having to express yourself as new beginnings are happening. Stand in your truth. This is also saying that you can find incredible power in many ways that are necessary to open up new doorways, emotional power, emotional intelligence, but also just having that charm, just knowing. So we have a 3 of spades, we have a 7 of clubs, then we have a 3 of hearts. So this is very much talking about a couple things. Wherever we see a 3 is very much about groups, not even just you and somebody else. It's about the group. Maybe this is a movement in between groups in some regard. This is very much a period about starting school and education. And a 3 of spades is very much saying, well, the 3 itself, expect the unexpected. Venus is already in retrograde, and Mercury is about to be in retrograde just within 2 weeks. However, a 3 of spades is saying that you can find incredible creativity as these new beginnings are happening. Incredible, divine, just insight as the high priestess rises on up. Again, I'm speaking to all those Virgos. And the 7 of clubs is very much talking about you're going to be moving in the place of a multitude of things, having to juggle for a variety of just reasons. Hey, back to school means many things. And then a 7 is about, 1, make time for your sacred time. We know it's easier said than done, but it's true. Because as these changes are happening all around you, you may need some time with the candle, just really sitting and meditating with God, with spirit. What is the best way to stay clear and focused on the pathway? And as you do so, the more creativity will flow as you are given to the world, and you just are loving what you're doing. So again, a 3 of hearts is very much about creativity. Expect the unexpected. Love what you do, and more can come as you are open to that. So again, it's very much about, this is your opportunity to find your destiny. New choices and opportunities connected with roots and family, all of that. Choices, crossroads are here. Be open, be ready, and be wise on the pathway. It's all right. Hey, Virgo, keep it moving and activate, activate. All right, so now I'm speaking to all those Libras out there. Okay, here we go. This is very much a period with this 8-8 portal. It is about communication, where you love to share and where you may feel annoyed or misunderstood in your communication with others and or their communication with you. There's also a period where new creativity is coming in, and you can gain new wisdom, new insight as you are open and ready. We can all say we're ready, but then this is an opportunity for you to really show the world, I am ready. I'm ready to step in. I'm ready to step into this much bigger apex of all things coming together in your life. As you say it, you speak it, you can manifest it. So this is, again, the 8-8, very much about communication for all those Libras on the pathway. How exciting. Again, if you are, or you have some, or maybe many planets of Libra within you, this is your opportunity to shine through your words, but also really, really mind your words. Really think about, what are you saying? How do you want to be heard? How do you want the world to remember you as you are manifesting new legacies? Whoa, right there. Y'all saw it. Hell yeah. Look at that. That Emperor card. No small fry. Ooh. Okay. Destiny is, wow, all around. Yep. You're being lifted to new heights. All right, Libra. Say it, speak it, know it, claim it. Here it comes. Yes. Okay. I just heard it. Okay. So there's big changes that are happening. It's going to require you to really be clear. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because whole new worlds that you haven't even fully dreamed about that you're connected to are happening. Now, for some of you, what is very interesting is as you're being lifted up, you have needed a lot of time to yourself. This is very much the Hermit card. So as new worlds are opening up and whole new, you're like really hitting this sweet spot on the pathway. You haven't even seen how big it's about to get. Your dreams that you have already manifested on the pathway. Yes, meaning that you have been giving energy to it. The time that some of you have taken for yourself will very much allow you to be lifted to even higher places on the pathway that your ideas, your vision, your insight will allow the gathering of more around you who really value your ability to see and to see beyond. And the other, this is one of the cards that's like knocked immediately with the Emperor. Are you ready to stand alone in your incredible wisdom? Because it's here for you. This is like a whole new appreciation, but it's going to require you to appreciate yourselves. All right. Now, Libra, you got to love you too. Because an emperor and the emperor, let me just say this spirit is leading you to speak. And communication is very much also about speaking. It is about sharing with the world, but sometimes it is keeping it maybe hidden as we are really thinking about through the changes. What will this really mean? A page of swords, which again, it's really interesting. Spirit is leading and new messages are going to come. But what I was picking up is new messages may come from you, and through it, a new sense of confidence. I mean, that's what's coming with this Lionsgate, a test of our boldness and our courage, but especially for those Libras. Do you love yourself? Do you love what you do? Do you love communicating? Because there's a whole new opportunity that could just come on in. So then that way, not only is spirit leading, but transformation is here for you, and it could really provide, just see the doors. And there are many doors that are about to unfold and open, not just unfold, but open. And through it, you got to think about where do you want to be. I will say with Mercury retrograde and Venus already in retrograde, don't jump and be hasty, okay? Just really think about the bigger picture. What are you seeing? What is it saying? And how do I move forward? So this spirit is really speaking to changes are here. And changes always bring deeper wisdom and a whole new ladder of climbing. Some of us are aware of, and some of us are not. So again, I'm speaking to all these lovely Libras. Okay. As changes are happening, as you're beginning to find your voice and find your words, what do the cards have to say? All right, so I just heard 3. And so wherever there's 3, there's creativity, there's the unexpected. It is the apex. All things can and will come together. As you know it, see it, believe it, and there we go. Boop, boop. Got another 3 of spades, loving it. And a jack of hearts and a 5 of clubs. Well, creativity, multiplicity of opportunities may very well be coming forward. And you may love what you do because then all of a sudden people are like, oh, they're good at a variety of things. And through it, new changes, new choices, and a whole new juggle can come. This is fun. This is super exciting for all those Libras out there. If you have Libra within you, this is an incredible, powerful time to have even more than what you're even thinking about right now. So much more is in the future that you're going to be able to access the purity of joy. I love what I do. And then it just gets sweeter and better. And you can begin to find your voice and share with the world and be the change bringer. So, all right. Yeah. Go ahead, Libra. Okay. Again, we're talking about changes are here for you as you are ready. Get ready. They will be swift. And through it, you can find new, cool, fun creativity that really can bring you to new places. So, all right. Love it, lovely Libra. I love it. I love it for you. I love it with. Okay, now we get to go to my deep friends, the Scorpios. I love Scorpios. My grandmother was a Scorpio. I miss her. In fact, I feel her presence here. So there must be something some Scorpios out there need to hear. Because there's some big choices. That's what this 8-8 portal is bringing for all of those Scorpios out there. Some of you are really, it's just been a deep period. For some of you, I feel hands on your shoulders and sort of the wiping of the brow. It's just been a lot of hard work. It's required you to really sort of go even deeper on the pathway and to really think about your choices in the future. Is this sustainable? Am I happy? What is happy? How can I do even better on the pathway? Now, if you all see me knocking, I will never stop knocking. One, we all want to knock at the house of cosmic energy to open our own portals. That's what we're coming on and doing. I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc. And right now, I've moved on to all those Scorpios out there to remind you of the choices and the crossroads that are here. And yeah, they're going deep. It's going real deep. But as you are open, as you have faith, as you know and see and trust, the more can be shown to you. So, all right, Spirit, let's empower these Scorpios out there because it's a really interesting period that some could really use some insight. For some of you, it really has been almost like these cards where it's felt like whether blowing out or a sticky situation where we're really having to think our way through. So it may look random and it never is in our lives and anything going on. Oh, yeah. So for some of you, it is very much had you tied up, just felt very bound, felt very restricted, feeling in the dark. And it's been a test of power. For some of you, it could have even manifested either in a dream or a nightmare. And some of you could be confronted with our worst fears, the scary moments that require us to really find deeper faith on the pathway. Because wherever that we may feel like we're feeling in the dark, yes, change is coming. But at the same time, it is about undoing the binds and the bounds held upon us. And as we begin to see and know and ask for more, then the world will show kindness and new friends and new opportunities to connect with the world can really manifest. And through it, you're going to see new cups being filled that fulfill you. So again, I'm speaking to all these Scorpios. It's just truly been a deep period, just in general. Wherever the 7 energy is, we're having to take time to really go within, find the sacred. And as you open, as you continue to move forward in getting precise on the path, new awakenings are going to happen. More people are going to begin to see you. They're going to begin to see this new leader that is here and just ready and a hard worker. It's been hard. But again, as we undo what's been holding us back in the world, then we're holding up the star. Because see, the star card is here. Spirit has already been showing you in your dreams. This is it. As you see, as you know, as you believe, then you can be fulfilled and find balance within what can be sometimes a water-filled pathway. Transformation is here for you to shine. And what I would encourage is look to your dreams, because Spirit is speaking so you can know where and how it's time to shine. It's just time. It's time to shine. And as you begin to walk in it, you're going to begin to get clear on the path where you're going to really put a stake in it. Really like, this is me. And you'll begin to find originality on the pathway. And through it, you have no choice but to clear the pathway of other things. And that is also clearing away our fears. So within this 8-8, I am seeing for all those Scorpios out there, change is going to require us to just let go of what's been holding us back. If it is something or someone or just whatever that it may be, change is here for us. So see even further and knowing that new can come in whole new ways. Again, changes change. Change is change. And then what do we do with it? How do we respond to it? Or do we jump back? Get back. No, change is definitely a powerful thing where I don't think we can quite kick it back. Well, speaking of all those Scorpios, it's been intense. I felt the fire on your back. Some of you, it's been all around you. It has been deep, and it's going to get even deeper as new changes happen. 5 of Spades, there it is. For some of you, again, this is very much as you undo the bindings that have been held upon you. This very much is speaking to, sure, transformation, but directly for those who want changes, and or this can also be signaling about changes within the workspace. That's one of the biggest transformations. To pursue one's talents, but then to see or find value within yourself somewhere else, outside of it, beyond it, or even something even more. So be open to these unexpected opportunities around work that can come, and it's going to bring a leveling up. A 10 of Hearts, a 5 of Hearts. Woohoo! Fun. It may have seemed like there's been a shadowed period, but already, what did I say? Change is here. So again, we have a 5 of Spades, a 10 of Hearts, a 5 of Hearts, a 5 of Clubs, and a 7 of Spades. That is very much talking about a leveling up, changes. Yes, it's just going to be a whole new expansion. I almost wanted to say like a monster of change. It's going to be big, it's going to be unexpected, and it could truly be life-changing. And you want to get clear? You got to get clear on the path, got to cut some things, got to cut some people. But you also want to think about the sustainability of this new place in the path that you're going. Are you still able to make time for your sacred self? Because amid the changes, exhaustion can come. However, fun is all throughout it. So again, I'm speaking to all those Scorpios out there. It's been deep, honey, but changes are here. They're coming. Completion is here. You're going to love it how things, that Spirit is just moving to help you to move even higher on the pathway. Have faith, and know that as you get clear about your surroundings, who and what and how, then you can really level up and go to whole new places on the pathway. So, all right. Again, I'm speaking to all those Scorpios. Have faith. Changes are here. Look, you were led to get 5 cards. And then you saw all those 5s that have just come in. So be victorious on the path. You will be. And change is coming. All right, now I'm going to move on to all those Sagittarius. We are going to think about how's 8-8 coming in your life. For some of you, it's education related. It's very much got back to school. But it could also be children related. It could be about having hope for the future. Wow. Whatever it is, it's got me already getting ahead of myself. Wow, this is fun. Just need to make sure that I cleared both decks. That's what I said. So that's the first thing that I would say is, because that's what's interesting is as I'm speaking to every sign, it is also recognizing that the energy can manifest that makes it very, so it's clear for me to know and to begin to just provide even more insight on the pathway. So the first thing is slow down, really see the bigger picture. Just take your time. Take time for you, but also really take time for what you're hearing. Yeah, because for some of you, my right ear is burning. There's something or someone that has been, could be, putting a little extra, meaning a lot of conversation. Maybe that it's just been intense. Goodness. Yeah. Because not only am I feeling this burning on the right ear, but it's just like this big ball of fire. So really see the big picture all around. We can also, whew, goodness, take a moment. I know I led with that. Whew. I mean, the tower right there. Yeah. I mean, it is just blowing in the room. So it's just shakeups all around you, just in every direction. And it very much may have you unsure of what's coming next. And there's a whole new horizon that is emerging through what may seem this unexpected space on the pathway. You will have profound wisdom as you're cutting through the BS and you're going even further on the pathway. But there's some shakeups that are going to require you to see what you had not been willing to see all this time. So then you can see the real stage emerging before you. And you're going to know here, yep. And justice will be served. My goodness. Now, this very exact from the tower to justice. So be open. Clearly, for some of you, it has been restrictive. Now, freedom is going to be moving in other ways as things get shaken from around us and up under us in other ways that are going to require us to really step into our true purpose and authority and transform. This is who I am and this is who I will be. And through it, balance will come. Justice and what it means vibrationally will be served. And through it, you're really going to awaken to yourself, your power, and to your gifts. Again, I'm speaking to all these Sagittarius out there. Wow. Okay, Spirit. What insight can we provide with the playing cards? We're doing these 8/8 portal readings and just new, incredible insight, whatever to guide us in the way, because we're all open. We're all ready. We're all ready, but I'm encouraging all those Sagittarius to be ready. Since the ears, that's what I was hearing. And this is very much about communication. Expect the unexpected. We're getting 3 cards. Expect the unexpected, but at the same time, you'll be wise. You'll know which way to go. See, I told you. King of Spades, 8 of Clubs, and a Jack of Clubs. Oh, yeah. You very much will be the one who's able to move in between worlds and find your way. You're going to have incredible ways of manifesting, knowing how to communicate. And this is like the second just powerful card in the deck. I see the Ace of Spades. I mean, that's the symbol for the whole deck. But here we got a King of Spades. So this is about supreme intelligence beyond immeasurable. It's just immeasurable. You're going to be wise in knowing how to deal with the tower, where and how to find justice, and really where to step into your. Whew, this is a moment. Look around you. Maybe it's time to step in. Maybe that's why somebody have been burning a hole in your ear. But be wise on the pathway. Embrace the changes. And through it, you're going to be wise. You will be not only wise, but you will take your time, make wise choices. Wow. As I go in even deeper, it just gets even more clear. So again, I'm speaking to all those Sagittarius. Changes here clearly from the Tower to the Justice and the King of Swords. But there have been, I could just feel it as I was wrapping this up for the Sagittarius. Your binding has felt like restrictions where my hands have felt tied. I just felt it vibrationally. Again, changes here. Keep your ears open to new ways of communication and communicating with the world, and or really just preparing for this unexpected. Wherever there's a 3, it is about the unexpected, and it's very much about tower energy, things about to get shaken up. So the you, the real you, the one who's come here to shine and have fun and to illuminate, come really step in. It's all right. I'm speaking to all those Sagittarius. It's all right, everybody. Again, I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and I'm coming on and doing 8/8 portal readings for all the signs. Just, something quick for all of us to vibrationally be empowered on the pathway. And now we're about halfway through. I'm moving on to all of those Capricorns. Right now, family related. If it's not family related, it's destiny related. How about them apples? Yeah. What does that mean to you? What does family mean to you? What does family not mean? Maybe that's a question that can very much be asked, because as power comes into play, i.e. the Lion's portal, it is about money and power and interconnections with others and that long game. Are we in it for the long game? Or is it just a short thing? Well, some of those Capricorns, wow, I feel the intensity within the central part of my brow chakra, and it's super intense. And so what this is pointing to is that for some of you, it's just been intense in your worlds around you, really trying to navigate who and what and how. And it's caused strain on you. It's just been stress for some. I mean, incredible. Almost eye-popping. It feels like it. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say, because wherever there's family, there's just many things. It is about managing the multitudes of needs, wants, and evolution in between. So we can all learn how to live and love and thrive and all those wonderful things. All right, spirits, what insight do you have for those Capricorns out there? They really could use it. Some of them are really moving forward in a whole other way. Yep. All right. Okay. And in forward movement, it is about celebrations where people coming together to really honor you, to honor your legacy, and the creativity and the joy and the varying ways that you contribute. So it's been a winding pathway, never without drama. However, new coins are all around. I always say Spirit is leading when it's so-called upside down. So Capricorn, for some of you, maybe it is about, we need to come together so we can understand why the finances are imbalanced, or where and how we separate, or where and how we merge the worlds of money. Money is very much an energy. And this is pointing to all of it, all around. What does money mean? What does power mean? What does abundance mean? Sure. And what has it meant? Because for some of you, it definitely is past related. And for some, it's affected your shine, where you're like, who am I? How do I want to be? How do I want to be in this? Sometimes it's right and sometimes it's not. And this has been keeping folks up at night, waking up really perplexed on what's the way forward. Because again, this is past related, it's current, but it is having a vibrational effect that can sometimes blur our ability to even see the abundant one within ourselves, to sometimes cloud our ability to manifest or to question the dreams. And it's just been a toxic situation where you just had a lot of battles that they just seem unending. And now it's just like you're just at this place like, oh, enough is enough. And as, yes, changes, portals, power, it does that for all of us. And then there is where, as we have faith, then the divine can give us a whole new way of seeing through the choices in the crossroads, that can give us divine insight, that can give us new cups that runneth over in very pronounced ways. So for all the Capricorns out there, this is speaking to what is your destiny? What is your legacy? How do you want to be celebrated? How are you celebrating yourself? Where and how are you finding balance within your worlds of self, of money, of others? Where and how's the anxiety taking center storm in our life? But it is also pointing to have faith beyond, have faith in spirit. Call on the angels, call on the ancestors, call on just God, just lead me. And you'll be shown the pathway and knowing directly how that can work. So we're going to continue this, empowering all those Capricorns out there so you can know and you can walk through these portals just even more clear. Because new doors are just being kicked wide open. Okay, again, we are providing now some playing card insights for all of those Capricorns out there. We got a 2 of spades, got a jack of diamonds, ace of spades, and we have a 6 of hearts. Okay. That is about work and partnerships. This is very much about new ways of, well, one, seeing the many sides of who you are as you move through these changes, really thinking about who you are. As you look in the mirror and you think about where you are and where you've been, what does it mean are you living an authentic life, an abundant life? How and what did you manifest that now maybe you want to make some changes? But at the same time, it's also saying that new opportunities for money can happen. Whatever money can be, maybe money can, not even money, but just this abundant energy can also mean about those we keep around. Now, ace of spades, woo, no small one. An ace of spades is like the ambition, the quest for deeper knowledge within the universe, but also a powerhouse. And a 6 of hearts is very much about finding peace and joy and love on the pathway as destiny is unveiling before you. So there had been, for some of you, again, we're speaking to the Capricorns, that there may have been abundant connected, and that can mean many things. Again, it can mean people, it can mean money and whatever that energy can be. But Anne, where do you see yourself in it? Where do you see your shine? How would you like to shine? Because now it's about the death of the old. No. We got to let that go. And that's what this signals. But this also says that peace and clarity and purpose and just fulfillment is here for all those Capricorns. So, all right, find your peace as it changes and as you find your balance in new ways. Well, like I said, in the many sides of who you are. All right. Now we're going to go on to all those Aquarius out there. It is always your season. People say that the Aquarian age is coming. It's here. And it's really about to be there for you. Even more. It's time to awaken to even more of who you are. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc. I'm coming on to do some quick 8-8 readings for all of those signs out there. Okay. So I feel the climb. Wow. It felt like somebody was pressing into my shoulders on both sides. So this is about, we're climbing a new ladder. As you lift, so too do you climb. And maybe you're also just climbing just the whole life of living and moving in transition in some ways in between. But it is bone deep. That's what it feels. And that can mean a variety of things because through it, there's deeper insights that are happening as the wheels of change are happening and you're navigating into these new worlds. It's very much about new ways of expressing yourself. So maybe now we're moving into a place where we're broadcasting and we're really communicating with the world, and or well, we know how those Aquarians can be, that you may very well be just kind of keeping close on that. So let's see what the spirit and cards what the cards are saying for all those Aquarius. Again, I don't know why it is, but something just had me shuffle on again. Again, I'm speaking to all those Aquarians out there. It's time to awaken, awaken, awaken. There's a lot of incredible static around some of you. That is time. Oh yeah. To really get healed. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah. This has been beyond exhausting. It's required deep insight that some have really had to go within to find inner strength. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. So it has been a whole new world emerging before you. There have been the moments where the path has been harder or filled with some hardships that have required us to really sort of have to think about our world, think about our body, think about ourselves, and also be open to others. Wisdom comes in many forms. Some of you have been given this wisdom in your dreams, but others, it has been a withholding of this inner wisdom and sort of being more detached, although knowing innately which way to go. But for others, though, my goodness, this is saying, just so much transformation. It's exhaustion. It is just where we're coming to a point where things have to change. This is that moment that the X marks the spot. This is just it. And this is right behind it. It's talking about changes that are just requiring us to really let others be themselves while we move forward on the pathway. And as you do so, then you can get even more precise in these incredible, deeply innate talents that some of you have been withholding. You can now be more precise on, I like this. This is exactly what I want to do to step into my power, to find my voice, and to really be sharp and precise with it. Change is here, completion, graduation. You are really going to see the world, and the world will begin to see you. The pathway hasn't always been easy. We all have our tests so we can learn, so we can level on up. And to really tap into that inner wisdom, because as you share, then more clarity and precision can really come. Okay? So we're going to keep it empowering again for all of those Aquarians. I don't know why I'm getting the image of just almost like sitting by the dock of the bay, just finding your peace, but also knowing that a whole new world is opening, that it's filled with incredible joy, rainbows, sunsets, things that I really like this. This brings the peace that I've long wanted. This can also point to just new choices and changes. Might be family related, but it is now just getting more precise on the pathway because changes are here. And that 5 of diamonds is already saying that. And then the 7 of clubs and the 8 of clubs and the 7 of spades. This is so Aquarium, because this is about changes, whole new ways of showing who you really are and new ways of making money. Also, take your time, okay? Because things may move so fast, it just may be an absolute, just swift change of lifestyle. 7 of clubs is just getting clear on the pathway of how you communicate with the world around you and those around you, but also giving time to those really deep ideas that you do hold, that you do possess, and get prepared to step into a whole new place of power and sharing with the world and broadcasting these infinite ways of knowledge, these infinite ways of knowledge and accessing, and also just the infinite self, the universe. But also you can find incredible power with others and success and accomplishment and all that you choose to manifest. So 7 of spades is very much saying, be clear, go within, have faith, access your inner power. Maybe give a little extra time to, how do I want to be as I transform? Because it's here for you. Changes with money, changes with lifestyle, how you communicate with the world, maybe a new job. But if and when you understand that abundance is all around you, then you want to get even more clear and precise. So be open to your destiny, choices, and crossroads, and just all the good changes are here for you, but the choices, they're going to go really deep. Again, it just felt bone deep. So it may be ancestral, just maybe connections with others that are intertwined. That's what this 8-8 is about. It's the Lionsgate. It's a portal. So we can unlock deeper understandings of where and how we want to be in the world. So again, I'm speaking to all those Aquarians out there. Get ready to walk into your destiny. New choices and crossroads are here for you. The Pisces, there's a whole new season that is about to bring out the you in you. But that's going to be coming up pretty much later on this month as we ease on into September. Again, I'm speaking to all those Pisces out there. For you, of all, you are accessing a living world of 8-8. Where's your power? How is your power? Is your power just with you, or is it intertwined with other things or other people or just other networks? And this is requiring a balance. If you don't get all this in check, things can get imbalanced. I hope you're hearing me, Pisces. And balance can mean sometimes just taking a little extra time for you, and sometimes it can mean sitting down with the bank statement and really thinking about, how do I grow my money instead of just spending it all, instead of just kicking it in the can down the street. I'm speaking of those Pisces up here. Here's your opportunity to step into your power. Be unafraid. There's nothing wrong with finding new ways of abundance. See, Spirit is already saying, be open. The universe, God is always going to be leading us in these ways. It's just where and how are we ready to receive and be open in those ways. How would you like your future to be? Because you are the architect of all of it. And now it's your opportunity to really find balance, to level up, to really, wow, here we go. So again, we're speaking to all those Pisces out there and seeing what insight that's being shown. Yes, okay, look at that. Center point, the Hierophant. This is very much about wisdom and understanding of the multitudes of worlds around. Having your ears and your mind open in the ways, connected divinely, where and how is spirit leading, where and how is spirit guiding you to even higher forms of wisdom. Queen of Swords, it is about really accessing the authority, cutting away other things that have been distracting us, and also giving birth to new ideas as we step forward, new ways of being. So here we get the Wheel of Fortune. This is yours to manifest. This is yours. What is fortune? What's abundance? What is happy? Because you could have all the material and be just as unhappy. But again, what is your Wheel of Fortune? Because that's spirit speaking right here with your 8-8. You're standing on it. It's about seeing it and understanding that here are new ways of making money. Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is about new beginnings around money. Now, this is creme de la creme. Oh, yeah. Well, we can go deep. And then, as you noticed, this is spirit leading. Go to your dreams. Pisces, well, I know some of y'all need some sleep. Sometimes even when the energy goes to Pisces, we all need a little extra nappy nap. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it is very much spirit is leading. The universe is leading you to new ways, new beginnings that are going to allow you to share your wisdom with the world. Oh, isn't this interesting? To see the Hangman upside down, or the hang person. But the Hangman is now you're really going to be stepping on faith. Okay, all right now. Spirit's over here shaking the room. So you might really find yourself just, I hope not hanging on by a thread, because some of us, it really has gotten that. It has been that way, where we just really had to think about how do we navigate through these challenges. But at the same time, restoration and balance can come as the changes, as we're being shook up and really having to think about our future ahead. So justice, the justice card is saying that justice will be found and balance will be found. And it is also pointing very much to something past connected. So being led with 7 cards for all the Pisces out there is very much about the sacred time for self, the sacred wisdom, the recognizing new ways of transformation that are happening already, that are bearing fruit, that are giving birth, that maybe you are a part of and giving to the world. And also the world is given to you as you become a new being. But again, this Wheel of Fortune is even more can and will reveal itself in the future, and new ways of money that maybe put you out there in a whole other way, like, whoa, thank you, Spirit, for leading me. I never thought I'd be. Wow, you led me in these precise ways. And balance, fairness, and restoration can really be found. And illumination is going to come with it as well, because with this Justice card, it's very much the 11. It's about illumination. You will see and you will understand, and then you will know. You will know. It is this knowing the fullness of all of it. All right. Spirit is just going deep for us today. Okay, again, we're speaking to all those Pisces out there. Let's see what the playing cards have to say. On the way in and on the way out. All right. Okay. Yes. So, for all those Pisces out there, the vibrational outro, if you will, is very much about the world around you. Maybe for some of you, it's about partnerships, but this is very much pointing to 2 cards and saying that the doubleness, some may be leading double lives, but others, it is walking in between these worlds of 2-ness. whatever that's going to resonate for you, it is loud, it is big, it is expensive. It is also connected to knowledge and the giving of wisdom and the sharing of truth. And look at that, 5 of Hearts and a Queen of Spades. So a Queen of Spades is very much like a Queen of Swords. So it is changes in the lifestyle, in the home. For some of you, this could be pointing to the birth of a child. This very much could be pointing to that, both cards themselves. And or again, birth of new ideas that really become so expansive that your whole life you get like, oh, this is exactly exactly what I want. Because spirit's always leading, and then it's just about seeing and knowing. But just get ready, because it's going to be swift, and it is going to be unique, eccentric. It is almost going to feel like a vibrational version of an Aquarian-ish feel. It's just unique. But you're putting it into motion as you step in between and in and through the portals. So be open to the changes. This is really pointing to a whole new place of change in the life and the lifestyle, and very much about new truths will be revealed. Well, look at that. Because overall, this is saying to let go. Let go of what's been holding you back. Let go of who or what or how, and prepare to go even deeper. For some, it is going to be unexpected. And for others, it is going to be, yep, changes, unexpected, very much family related. I can't say that enough. So all those Pisces out there, be wise on the path. Be open in how you want to be. Be open to spirit. Spirit is leading you to new ways. And this is your opportunity to really have faith and to embrace changes that are here. So, all right, Pisces, again, think about the world, because it's about to get even brighter, louder in some incredible ways. And awakenings are here for you all around. This is just so incredible. All right, now just got a few more. We got Aries. It's time to talk to my Aries out there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Some of you have been decluttering. Some Aries. I'm speaking to the Aries now. I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and now I'm speaking to the Aries out there. That's something. See, total Aries energy. Total. Okay. So what I'm picking up are, you are not standing at crossroads. You are standing in your new choices. And for some of you, it is a whole new seeing in between worlds. I just felt my right eye really begin to see an expanded way of living. And Aries, we know y'all. If you can, why not? Oh. So, and here's the Genius card. And this is your opportunity to really step into that genius side of ideas. If you have a project, if you're writing, if you're sharing ideas, this is very much pointing to the world can very much begin to come to you for your ideas. But maybe you want to hold these close. Maybe you're working on a variety of things. A 4 of Hearts is saying these genius ideas can lead you to a very fulfilled and very nourished place on the pathway of doing what you love. That whole do what you love, the money will follow. That is what is really coming through for all those Aries. And a 7 of Spades is saying, take time with your ideas. Because again, these genius ideas are leading you to new choices and crossroads. Some of you are already in it, and the others, it's going to be even more choices of doing what you love. And so it will require that energy and time alone, and really having faith to manifest. This, whew, here you go. There's a manifestation card in truth and death. It's the Ace of Spades. That is about the death of the old. Told you, I picked up on it, that some of you're already in the crossroads, that here it is, new doorways are opening. Some of y'all jingling new keys, new ride, new whatever, new life. And know that your ambitions very much will pay off. This is all revealing there. And see, woo, 8 of Diamonds. Thank you, Spirit. So that way they just know it's not just me. I'm just tuning in. Well, it is me, but I'm tuning in to be the channel so you can understand. But eight of Diamonds for all those Aries out there. As you let go, as you clear the path, you can really and truly be abundant in knowing and just seeing. You'll have these spectacles of just like newfound power within yourself, and voila, whole newness. Bountiful can just fall forward on the pathway. Exciting. Here we go. Aries, Aries, Aries. The reason why I said it's total Aries energy is because I think everybody has seen now for all the signs. I have typically started with the tarot for no reason other than spirit leads. And this time it was, nope, we're going to get ahead so that way you can be thinking about, you already got the genius energy going and these opportunities that you're moving in and through the crossroads and being shown a whole lot and just transforming through all of it. The death of the old is going to be necessary so you can really live the fiercely abundant life that you may want. Yeah. So again, I'm speaking to all those Aries out there. As endings happen, then new beginnings can unveil. I didn't even find and notice how. Yeah. Oh, see. Ooh. That's interesting on the lineup of the side too. Okay. Okay. Gotta get that. Yep. You are standing at opportunities to fill even more cups on your path. So you can step into your power, look at it. But in order for that to happen, we got to have death of the old. We got to let go. We got to let these new doorways to open and unveil themselves. Queen of Swords, look at that. The Two of Clubs, I was talking about that, giving birth to whole new realms and ways of being on the pathway. New ideas. You could be standing on your genius ideas. The pathway has been winding, we'll say that for some of us, but this is your period. Look to your dreams, look to your intuition. Spirit is speaking in very golden ways. This part of the card is somehow even brighter and getting even brighter, where your shine, I'll say in day and night, is now about to get even more intense. Intense in whatever ways that you choose. It's only about getting clear on our boundaries. And this, of course, will be very befitting. For some of you, you're walking away from opportunities or situations or arguments or just choosing another place on the pathway. And as you do so, you're cutting away what's been holding back. Again, we're getting, what is that? Two swords going on, but see the bountifulness of your life and where you want to be and how you want to shine and how you want to be remembered, and more will be unveiled to you. Wow. This is just something. All the cards, it's always exciting for me to see how they all come together. Again, as you let go of the old, you can step into the genius side of you and really show a whole new and have this incredible appeal with the world. This is your destiny. It's time to embrace the changes that are here. Through the crossroads come change and a better version of life for you. So again, I'm speaking to all those Aries out there. Clear it, let it go. Sometimes we got to even let go of control. And then we just have to say, all right, show me the way, show me the path, show me to my destiny. So all right now, Aries, wow, be it, know it, embrace it. The 8-8 is here for you all and us all. Okay, now we're going to move on to those Taurus. Just got a few more. This is truly something. These 8-8 readings are coming through spectacularly. All right, now we're going to speak to all those Taurus out there. How can I see how the 8-8 is playing out for some of you? For some, it's been a collision. For some, it's been a collision of power, of itself. What is power? How is power manifesting around you? Is it growing around you? Are you growing through it? Or are you being used? Woo! We need to see what that is. All right, 7 of Hearts. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Taurus, you'll like this. So, yep, right there. A 7 of Hearts and a 5 of Hearts is basically saying that what you love, you can find fulfillment, and getting really clear and pouring into your ideas, and through it new changes will come. Oh yeah, incredible wisdom, power, and appeal with others, and new ways of manifesting. Oh yeah, we like that. Oh yeah, Taurus. Again, we got an 8 of Hearts and a King of Spades and a 7 of Hearts and a 5 of Hearts. What is that saying? Heart, heart, heart. As change is happening and new awakenings within and new realms of power are revealing themselves. How do you want to be abundant? What does abundant look like for you? And in this vibrational moment on the path, and you're going to really access a fullness on the pathway like never before. Some of you are really going to lean into it. I mean, I can just feel go within and have faith. Yeah, we can say that easily. But it's very much going to be magical. The room is getting so hot. It's going to be magical in the intensity of ideas that are going to come through like never before. And it's going to be incredible. Again, I'm speaking to all the Tauruses out there. Woof. See, it's going to hit the spot. It's going to have appeal. You're just going to be able to really level up on those coins. Spirit is leading on the precision on your pathway that now is about to, wow. Okay. Taurus. Okay, so this is very much about what is abundance for you? How can we guard and protect our abundance? And abundance, again, can be many things. Spirit is leading, so really think about it. It's an energy. And then there also can be owed money. That's the other thing. As we're holding close to it, we're also preventing other sources of money of coming in. And maybe we're preventing the celebration of our ideas. Again, there's something from the past and or spirit is speaking even more deeply for us to celebrate ourselves, to really hit the activation button on new ways of money and being precise and just cutting away what's been holding us back as we really access our inner power, and we're finding the victorious ways of being on the pathway. And through it, everything is all going to come together, and it'll be such a graduation and a leveling up that you're going to love what is on the other side of this. This is something, Taurus. This is like that ideal reading in other ways of what does it mean and what if? Hey, yeah. What if I actually was supposed to be more abundant? What if, yeah, more opportunities are supposed to come my way? Just be open and ready to transform and be precise on the pathway. And through precision and your really giving of this abundant energy, knowing that you're already abundant, and then there's other ways that can really magnify. Now new opportunities and choices can come, and you're gonna love it. It's all right. Again, I'm speaking to all those Tauruses out there. Yeah. Now we will move on to all those Geminis out there. Those ever wise Geminis. Always on my go, Geminis. If you are a Gemini, if you have Gemini in you, yours truly does. Yeah, I feel like life is sometimes on the go, but at the same time. Again, I'm speaking to all those Gemini, or dating a Gemini, married to a Gemini, or just got a whole lot of Gemini in you. This 8-8 portal is going to bring new leadership for some of you. It's going to almost pull some of you out of the woodwork. Like, it'll be like people are meeting you for the first time. You've been there. But again, sometimes y'all can be on the go a whole lot. Boop, 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 boop. And as more of the world sees you, you can really access new ways of your own leadership. Who are you as a leader? What is power? That's one thing I've been asking all the signs today. What does power mean for you? Where does power with balance come into play as you're thinking about yourself or you're thinking about others around you? Again, I'm speaking to all those Geminis out there. As you level up, as you show the world I am who I am, what can you offer that can really provide a deeper evolution for all of us? This is where I'm asking all the Geminis, it's time to show your wisdom. Time to really show your brilliance in all the ways, because they're about to really reveal themselves. And where people, again, they get to see the fun, they get to see the intellectual, and they also get to see you. How do you want to be seen in the world? I'm speaking to all those Geminis because power is here for the learning. Oh, yep. See? Okay. So this is pointing to a few things. One, this is pointing to some emotional turmoil for some with others that have come from the past. It's kept you up late at night. And you're like, I want to have my mind completely on the things that I love so I can, you're trying to direct your energy to that. For some of you, you've been incredible about that. Knowing where and how to draw that line of boundaries and knowing where and how to like guard against the unexpected. And through it, you're just growing even wiser on the path. It's caused some of you to choose to spend some time alone in order to really replenish yourselves, to replenish so your cup can fill and can run over. But there's also, again, been just turmoil around. And a lot of it has been emotional. It's been more internal. It's really having to look at who are we? And this is where this is pointing to the time on reflection and solitude and really thinking about what are the ways that I can stay at or get even more precise in an abundant way on the pathway. Where can my cups be fulfilled? Where can I help to fulfill other people's cups in that way? Where and how is spirit leading in the intuition? My goodness, several lights just started beaming even brighter. So this is about guarding your not guarding, but really tapping your intuition to know how you can shine even brighter on the path and move past the things that have been holding you back. But you've been wise. For some of you, you've been wise to take time within in order to reflect, to really think about where and how do you want to be in the world of changes that are here and that are happening. Because the stop up has been there. I can feel it. Now it is about unclogging, if you will, and letting go and releasing. This portal is something. This is really made you have to think about the home and love and well-being. And how can we feel fulfilled or well? How can we be a part of that fulfillment, feeling well, if turmoil is there, if we let toxicity come, and or when we release? Yeah, this is okay. Very much. This almost feels like a quiet reading, if you will, very much about solitude, reflection, really going within to think about as you're at this transitional point in your life. Again, I'm speaking to all those Gemini. What and how does power look like? Where are the interconnections with others? Where are the new doors open for you on money? And then yet perhaps where are you tied with others that maybe now we want to say no more and or we want to go even deeper? And then at 10 of clubs is very much about it's time for you to level up, and leveling up is to show the world more, to broadcast your ideas, to really give birth to the incredible, the unexpected, and be okay with the solitude to go even more deeply on the ideas that will and very much have the potential for you to access even deeper creative insight and understanding that can, for some, transform your life and your job. and how you contribute to the world around. So as I'm speaking to all those Gemini, this is just about really lean into the wisdom, lean into how you want to lead. What does power mean, both in giving and receiving? How do other people receive your power, and how do you give power? How do you even receive power? Change is here. Choices and opportunities are here for you to level up, to really step into the leader that you are. Time for some of you is just overdue, and in others it is right on time. So again, step on in, Gemini. Here it is. Okay, now we are right here at the end for our 8/8 readings, and I am going to round it out, speaking to all those within the sign of Cancer, that zodiac sign Cancer, so we can know what are you all about to see, where you're about to feel. Because there's about to be some feelings. I can feel there's a whole other tide that is rolling on in. I mean, wherever there's power, hey, there may be tears, and then there may be, I'm finally moving past my fears. How about that? Finding what nourishes you, sustains you through the changes. What can that look like for all those within the zodiac sign of Cancer? Because that's what this is about. This energy, this Lion's portal is about you and the world. Groups. Are you now needing the time to be alone? Is the group really pulling on your sacred time that you know you need? Because this whole year of 2023, it's been like, hey, this is more about me. And that is so real and so necessary, and you're going to need even more of it. This is the time. What does sacred time look like? What can it look like for you? How can you get even more of it? Again, I'm speaking to all those. As we're rounding out the 8/8 portal readings, I'm speaking to those within the sign, the zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay. So for some of you, I'm feeling a smoothing out of affairs, as for others, this portal is very much going to kick it up. And I know that sounds very broad, but the energy feels very waxy, where it's a smoothness, but I don't know why I'm sort of getting this. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. So be wise on the pathway. It may seem like you're gliding on, and that's just it. You just may be doing that. Okay, we'll come to that. Oh, yeah. So there it was. I know it. I feel it. It's very much about standing in between worlds, requiring time to go within. And for some of you, it's required even a deeper access of magic within. You are the magician, but then there is the need for a deeper alignment with spirit and these perhaps untapped abilities. The Empress is saying this is an opportunity, as these swirls of change and evolution are happening around you, new ways of how you deal with the world, manage the world, express the world. They're going to help you to really access this divine femininity, but also to access the softness of oneself in a way of greater compassion for you and the world around you. This is very much speaking to mothering energy. This is also, again, as it was so-called pointed down, it is pointing to maybe an ancestral lineage of mothers. Maybe now there's the meeting of one's mother in our dreams, or having these deeper ancestral conversations about the connection, the magic within, as you are moving in between worlds that you didn't see coming. Who would? They're all here for, we're here to learn, and we're here to be shown and to see. And then it's about really seeing on all sides of it. What does this mean? What does this mean now? Because the world is here. Again, see? Where are you in the world? How do you want to be? Sometimes the place of solitude is necessary, the so-called hermit. That's a great place. And especially for those in the sign of the zodiac sign of Cancer, because you need to go within the cocoon sometimes in order to understand what are the worlds. Maybe it's more than, maybe it's, many worlds around you, where it's just everywhere, circling on every side of you. And then who are you? How are you within it, within the spirals? So the world is, sure, your ocean, but then it is thinking about what is the sustainability and how things are the way that they are right now? And how would you like your world to change? Spirit is saying the stage is being set for you, and I just heard a cosmic wink, just heard a dog bark, like new doors are opening as the wheels of change are here. Be wise on the pathway. So we're gonna round it out again for all those within the sign, the zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay. See what the playing cards have to say. Even saying playing cards is reminding me to remind you all, continue to find the joy. Maybe it's cooking, maybe it's sleeping, maybe it's TV, maybe it's gardening, maybe it's just sitting with your cats, whatever that it may be. Find the joy in your life. Yes. Four of Spades, I always love that card. It's very much about choices now that can really transform your life, really seeing through to the truth and going deep to see what is beneath the surface. Maybe we're looking at a house. Maybe we're thinking about a new relationship. Maybe we're thinking about a new job, whatever that it may be. Fulfillment and peace and wow, transformation and joy is here. We have a 6 of hearts, we have an 8 of clubs, we have a 7 of hearts, and we have that also equally powerful card, which is decodable, Joker card. So a 6 of hearts and a 7 of hearts is saying that fulfillment can come, and this whole place of unconditional love. I love you, but I may need to love you from afar, whatever that it may be. Your new worlds are manifesting around you that are going to allow you to find fulfillment on your path, for you to access new forms of power and ways of how you communicate with the world. And also as you manage to juggle and really become the spark for the world that moves through the fires of transformation and finds ease on the pathway, because that's what we're going to call them. It's about finding ease on the pathway, having fun in it, and being unafraid of moving in between worlds. Because guess what? Peace and fulfillment and joy and organization and unconditional love for I love myself. I love this place on the path. And your greatest source of power is to love yourself. So again, I'm rounding out these 8/8 readings now with those within the sign of the zodiac sign of Cancer. Changes are here. Changes are here for you to level up, to really move and embrace the fun, the fulfilled, and the even more powerful healer for the world, the magician, the one we all love, and the one who also needs time to yourself. So recognize where the leveling up, what it can look like, how it can feel, and how it can help you to thrive. Because through power, we then can access new ways of our own power. So again, I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and wanted to come on and empower all the signs for these 8/8 for this portal, the Lionsgate. Wanted to provide us with some 8/8 readings. So here we are, and here we go. Get ready to manifest, because in and through it, and finding our power, we can love ourselves, we can love what we do, and we can learn how to love the world even more. So again, I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and here we go. Find your power, be unafraid, step in, find your boldness, have courage, and have a good old time. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.